Every year. Every single year. I was certain, almost 100% for sure, that this year was going to be the year that was unlike all of the other years. I mean, after all, the cards are in Mojang's favor. Minecraft Live, we didn't even know when it was going to happen, if it was even going to happen 2 weeks ago. And with such short notice, how in the world could a leak happen? Well, it happened. Okay, so I sat on this idea, then I had no clue if I was actually going to go through it. I wasn't sure if I was going to end up making this video that you're watching, and heck, to be honest, I'm still not sure if I'm even making this video that you're watching. So, I don't know, like, you let me know. Yesterday, on Tuesday, the darkest timeline, well, it happened. Before we go any farther, little spoiler warning. There are some potentially massive Minecraft Live spoilers. If you don't want to see the spoilers, like, you don't want to know about it until this weekend, hey, I don't blame you. I understand, my friend. If that's you, to avoid all the Minecraft Live spoilers, leave this video right now. It's okay. I know you don't want to. It's okay. I love you. I understand it. I'll see you tomorrow. And Minecraft, if you're watching this video too, don't know if you do, listen, I love you also dearly, deeply, and listen, at this point, it's all just lean into it, build the hype up, right? I love you, Minecraft. Okay, let's break these leaks down, leak by leak. Let's take a look at how we got here, and credibility. Are these leaks legitimate? How did these leaks even happen? Minecraft.net, that's where the story begins. Late yesterday on Minecraft.net, a little page was updated. And that page that was updated, well, of course, it concerned Minecraft Live. To get to the specific page that I'm talking about on their website, minecraft.net/live. When I type that in, I basically get to the landing page for all things Minecraft Live. After the show happens, this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be able to go over to this exact link, and then once I'm here, I can find other links to check out, like, the show, maybe a recap of the show. And speaking of a recap of the show, I can't wait. This Saturday, right after the show happens, yours truly, me. I'm gonna watch the show, take a bunch of notes, try and notice some secret little things, and then make a recap video, drop it for you, all within a couple hours of the show. So, subscribe, because it looks like the show is gonna be pretty big. Now, right now, or in a couple minutes after you finish this video, if you go to minecraft.net/live, you're going to see a page that probably looks something like this. You get a little bit of information, very, very vague. Scroll down, we get this whole, like, news section with really, to be honest, not very much going on. Just recapping that, hey, it's going to be different, and hey, it's going to actually happen. And then that's it. But that wasn't always the case. You guys, I gotta send a shout out to you guys today because, like I said, 30 minutes after this happened, legitimately, I started getting tagged in the initial leak or when people discovered it, and yeah, this was juicy. This was crazy to know about, like, literally initially right away. So, the Minecraft Live website, minecraft.net/live. It's pretty empty now, but it wasn't always the case. With the help of a little tool called the Internet Archive, we could actually go ahead and dive into past versions of the Minecraft Live website. That is, if there was a past backup version of the Minecraft Live website. Looking like I'm in the flipping 90s or something, over here, this search bar right there, I can drop minecraft.net/live, switch to archived sites, and tap go. After that, I get a calendar. I can take a look at all of these different snapshots that were made of the website, including snapshots that were made yesterday, early on. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe it. Spoiler, the final warning. If you don't want to know, leave the video right now. If we scroll down, watch Minecraft Live 2024. Watch the replay of Live. Broadcast from Mojang HQ. We unveiled new features like the what? And news on the other one? And more. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this leak by leak. Bundles of bravery. Oh my gosh, this is happening. So this is not about me. I don't need to make it about me, but earlier this week I dropped a short predicting Minecraft Live and I called it. Bundles getting a release date. It looks like that's probably going to happen at Minecraft Live. Or at the least, we have a name for the bundle drop, and we'll learn a little bit more about it. The drop is going to be called, allegedly, Bundles of Bravery. But, guys, for these leaks here, they're pretty legitimate, unless this is like I don't know what you call it, but like Minecraft, it drops something to like throw us off course here, and this is intentionally a leak that is just all fake. Wait, what's that small chicken? It's a red herring? I don't know if that's what you call it. I don't know. This kind of makes sense, though. Unless this is intentionally throwing us off course, it seems like this might be legitimate. We'll find out Saturday for sure, but bundles of bravery. Not only does that sound like the bundle is going to be in that drop, but specifically, what about that drop is making it brave, right? So there's got to be something else, whether it's a new mob, maybe new challenge or something to take on in that drop. I have no clue. Back over the page, checking this out, the Pale Garden biome. Oh, don't even get me started. Oh gosh, the Pale Garden biome. So this name alone sounds absolutely fire, and it sounds unlike anything in the entire overworld. We have the Plains biome, we've got the Forest biome, the Badlands biome, but the Pale Garden biome. I mean, to me, the only thing that sounds phonetically similar is maybe like the Deep Dark biome, deep under the ground. The Pale Garden biome, we kind of already have a cave biome that is essentially a garden biome, the lush caves. Do we think Mojang is really about to add a second lush biome to the underground? Oh, what's that? You're asking me? Well, personally, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it's too early to tell, but Mojang hears the feedback. They know we want something to do with the end in a Pale Garden biome. Doesn't sound like it would be in the Nether, right? Instead, what if it's happening, guys? What if it's actually happening? We might get an end update. Okay, so I want to be really careful here and not get you too hyped. That technically, this is not announced to be an end update or anything like that. It's announced to be a biome, but where that biome is going to end up generating is going to be significantly interesting. If that biome is part of this whole new bundles drop and it generates inside of the end here, oh God, what has happened to my end? I mean, look, just imagine it. A Pale Garden biome, it's a brand new biome for the end dimension, kind of directly relating to what we were talking about a little in yesterday's video with the added support of custom biomes inside of the end. Oh, that's crazy. Just imagine that. They're going to update the end, but they're going to do it drop by drop over the course of the year, keeping people involved, intertwined, and fascinated. Like, what in the world is going to happen next? You go to the end, and next week, maybe there's a brand new biome. In next month, maybe there's a different new biome. The Pale Garden. I'm obsessed. Also, I just want to throw this in here. I don't think a single soul has mentioned this, but yesterday, late after the leaks happened, not a single acknowledgement from the Minecraft Twitter account, but we do have this interesting promo of a YouTube's coming out September 30th, and well, yet again, the end stuff. Come on. Now, with a biome called the Pale Garden biome, the first thing that comes to mind is, I wonder if we're going to get like a tree or something. After all, if it's a garden biome, a tree, logistically, it would make sense. Imagine like a weeping willow tree or a wisteria tree or anything cool inside of that biome. Second off, the next thing that comes to mind is, what about like, say, the life inside of that biome? If it's called the Pale Garden biome, absolutely, that means we're going to get some new plants. I hope those plants are interesting, like bamboo or maybe even the spore blossom and stuff, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. And now, the Pale Garden biome, I'm sorry, but as soon as I heard the name, my mind went there. The Pale Garden biome, what in the world? If only there was a dimension that has a bunch of beautiful plants and is kind of pale all over the place. Imagine the chance of this happening. Some kind of pale, washed out grass getting added to the game. Kind of like our old friend right here, good old trusty, the Aether. Oh my gosh, what is gonna happen, guys? I can't wait. See, at this point, the news is broke. A bunch of other YouTubers have already made videos on this. I'm sure you've already heard about it. So I think it would be in Mojang's best interest to almost be like, yeah, that happened. And this could almost be a tool for promoting the live, because this is really intriguing stuff. Anyways, back over on the page that caused it all, scrolling a little bit farther down here, we get to another section called Watch the Highlights. Get the latest and greatest news from this year's show, including a look at the Pale Garden and its a hostile mob, the creaking. It's hostile mob, the creaking. We have no clue what the creaking is going to be, but to me, it kind of sounds something like this right here. Oh, it's terrifying. The noise, no, the noise, it's always, as soon as I forget about the noise is back in my head. Okay, maybe they're not about to literally add Siren Head to the game, but what I'm saying here is, so really sorry about that. I didn't know that was gonna happen and be so loud. What I'm saying is maybe they will add, okay, yeah, that's all so loud. The creaking sounds like some really creepy, disturbing mob. Imagine something like that being inside of the end, and maybe it's creaking on the ground. Like, what in the heck in the world is that thing? It's like, I don't know. I can't believe it, guys, but Minecraft Live, the names of the big announcements, or at least some of them, they've kind of leaked. And this time, to complete that three-peat of a Minecraft Live leaks 3 years in a row, the leaks are Well, they're from literally Minecraft itself. What do you think? Do the names of these leaks get you hyped like they get me? What do you think these things will be? Call it down below. Now check the calendar. Today is also Wednesday, so allegedly snapshot day, my dude. So I'm gonna wait around and wait and see what happens then. Maybe they address it, maybe they don't, I don't know. Whatever happens, tap that like button, subscribe to stay in the know. On Saturday, I've got a huge video coming out right after the show. I can't wait to make it. It's been me, Waddles. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.